on the uranium energy chart, the price, I know a lot of you are interested in it. We had a three-wave move down into support. We have a nice bounce. We have a nice reaction to our support area, which formed here between $9.44 and $10.96. So the price did, I would say, since October, what it needed to do. It formed a pullback in three waves. Yeah, it landed in our support zone and even reached an ideal target area. I mean, in terms of targets here for the C wave, it did what it needed to do. So I just want to be very clear. It's not possible at this point to say whether we've started the fifth wave up, which should take us into the area of, you could say, $25 plus, yeah, or whether this is only a B wave bounce in a larger ABC structure and we come down once more in a wave two or wave C of two. The reason is that we only have a three-wave move up. I mean, it reacted where it needed to. Look, it would be more clearly bullish had we seen five waves down, but we have a three-wave move down. And it would also be more clearly bullish if we had five waves up. But we don't have five up. We only have three up at the moment, which keeps both scenarios alive. And even in the orange count, in which I'm tracking simply a B wave bounce here, the market could form one more high in orange wave C. So we could form easily here that one more high. As long as we're holding this micro support area between $13 and $13.75. So I think it's important to understand that at the moment there is, in the very short term, an uptrend, which could develop into something more bullish. But really the decision, I think, will not come until we have formed that one more high that I'd like to see in both of these scenarios, and then a higher low and a higher high. So it will be this, the support for white wave 4. If we break through it, then it increases probabilities the B wave has topped. So essentially it will be the reaction of the price to the resistance area we're only now just entering that will tell us which scenario is leading. Is it the white count, which can take us to new highs, or is it the orange count, which also allows for another high, but probably should then lead to a five-wave decline from this resistance area, which is between $14.30 and $16.65, and should start the C-wave decline. I mean, it sometimes B waves can even overshoot, so it's not as simple as that. This structure, if you're really interested in the micro, this has to be watched like a hawk, because we're now moving up in a B wave. By the way, uranium energy looks very, I know a lot of you are interested in the quantum stocks as well. They move in very similar ways. They kind of move the same. Seems like they're moving in the same short-term cycle at least. They started the pullback at the same time. They started the bounce at the same time structurally. Very, very similar. Most of these could be a breakout pattern or a B wave. But what they have in common is, in both of these scenarios, yeah, I am looking for higher prices eventually. So the main question is just, do we start from here? And I'm waiting for 5 up to confirm that. Or do we get another low and then start from there? And we would need a rejection in resistance, a clear rejection in resistance to confirm that. So overall, short-term trend seems up, especially as long as we're holding that micro support at $13. And then the next high, or the pullback after the next high, would be the decision moment.